Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Binge Bite TV.
Today we're diving into one of the most emotionally intense episodes of the Pitt so far, Season 2, Episode 10. This episode pushes every doctor, nurse, and patient to their limits as the emergency department faces one of its biggest mass casualty incidents of the season. Rather than relying on shocking twists, the episode focuses on realistic emergency medicine, emotional decisions, and the human side of trauma. The episode begins with complete chaos after a catastrophic accident at a water park sends multiple critically injured victims to the hospital within minutes. As helicopters begin arriving one after another, the emergency department immediately switches into disaster mode. Every available doctor, nurse, and resident is assigned a role, showing just how important teamwork becomes during large-scale emergencies. One of the strengths of the Pitt has always been its realistic portrayal of emergency medicine, and this episode continues that trend beautifully. Nobody has time to panic. Every second counts, and every decision could mean the difference between life and death. Among the many victims is Derek Foster, a father who arrives with serious injuries after trying to protect his young son during the accident. Even though Derek himself needs urgent treatment, his only concern is finding Jack, who disappeared during the disaster. His desperation becomes one of the episode's most emotional storylines. Instead of focusing only on Derek's physical injuries, the writers explore something even more heartbreaking: the fear every parent experiences when they don't know whether their child is alive. Every time Derek asks about Jack, viewers can feel the helplessness in the trauma room. The doctors want to reassure him, but until they know the truth, they simply can't make promises. Meanwhile, the emergency department is overwhelmed with patients suffering from fractures, deep lacerations, crush injuries, internal bleeding, and other life-threatening conditions. Watching different medical teams work simultaneously reminds us that disaster medicine isn't about treating one patient at a time. It's about making impossible choices while trying to save as many lives as possible. Another storyline that stands out involves a young woman whose leg is catastrophically injured in the accident. The surgical team must quickly decide whether the damaged limb can be saved. The conversation surrounding reconstructive surgery, nerve damage, blood flow, and the uncertainty of recovery adds another layer of emotional weight to the episode. Rather than offering unrealistic miracles, the series reminds us that even modern medicine has limits. Sometimes the doctors can only give patients the best possible chance, not a guaranteed outcome. One of the episode's biggest emotional surprises comes from Dr. Mohan. Throughout previous episodes, we've seen Mohan trying to prove herself while handling an incredibly stressful workload. In Episode 10, that pressure finally catches up with her. After spending hours treating patients, dealing with personal problems, and constantly pushing herself beyond exhaustion, she suddenly experiences symptoms that initially appear far more serious. Her colleagues immediately step in to evaluate her, demonstrating that even doctors become patients sometimes. This storyline highlights an important theme throughout the Pitt. Healthcare workers often ignore their own physical and emotional well-being while caring for everyone else. Burnout doesn't happen overnight, it builds slowly until the body and mind simply refuse to continue. Fortunately, Mohan receives support from her colleagues rather than criticism. That moment reminds viewers that asking for help is never a sign of weakness. The episode also gives several supporting doctors opportunities to shine. Dr. Santos continues demonstrating calm leadership under pressure, making difficult medical decisions while mentoring younger team members. Even during incredibly stressful situations, she manages to balance teaching with patient care, which perfectly captures the atmosphere of a real teaching hospital. Throughout the episode, we also see experienced physicians guiding residents through procedures they may never have performed before. Those teaching moments create tension because mistakes aren't theoretical anymore, they happen while someone's life hangs in the balance. Outside the trauma rooms, Episode 10 also spends time exploring the personal lives of its medical staff. Conversations about family responsibilities, difficult relationships, career uncertainty, and emotional exhaustion remind viewers that these doctors don't stop being human simply because they wear white coats. These quieter moments provide important breathing room between the medical emergencies. Without them, the episode would feel like non-stop chaos. Instead, the writers create a balance between intense medical action and meaningful character development. Visually, episode 10 is one of the strongest episodes of the season. The fast camera movement inside crowded trauma bays places viewers directly alongside the medical teams. Instead of feeling like an outside observer, the audience experiences the same urgency as the doctors. The sound design deserves praise as well. Constant monitor alarms, helicopters, ambulance radios, overlapping conversations, and hurried footsteps create an atmosphere that feels authentic without becoming overwhelming. Perhaps the biggest message of episode 10 is that medicine isn't only about saving lives, it's also about helping people through the worst moments of their lives. Sometimes doctors can cure a patient. Sometimes they can only comfort a family. Both responsibilities carry enormous emotional weight. The episode also explores how disaster affects everyone differently. Some characters respond with calm professionalism, while others struggle emotionally after witnessing traumatic events. Neither response is presented as right or wrong. Instead, the series acknowledges that trauma leaves lasting marks on both patients and caregivers. As the episode draws to a close, not every storyline reaches a perfect resolution. Some patients remain in critical condition, several questions remain unanswered, and the emotional consequences of the water park disaster are only beginning to unfold. Rather than wrapping everything up neatly, the writers leave viewers eager to discover how these experiences will change both the patients and the medical staff moving forward. Overall, I think Season 2 Episode 10 is one of the strongest installments of the Pitt so far. It combines realistic emergency medicine, compelling character development, emotional storytelling, and outstanding performances into an episode that feels both exciting and deeply human. The water park disaster provides the immediate tension, but the real heart of the episode lies in watching ordinary people respond with extraordinary courage during unimaginable circumstances. If the remaining episodes maintain this level of writing and emotional impact, Season 2 could easily become the show's best season yet. So, what did you think about Episode 10? Which storyline affected you the most? Did Derek's search for Jack leave the biggest impact, or was Dr. Mohan's emotional journey the most memorable moment? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our breakdowns of the Pitt. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode review.